Hi, my name is Brandon. This is Ginger. We're athletic trainers at the Andrews Institute, and we're here today to show you a proper warm-up with some dynamic stretching exercises. Some precautions for this are any underlying issues and any heart conditions you may have. And if you're unsure if you have any of these underlying issues, just make sure you follow up with your primary care provider. So a proper warm-up is important to prepare your body for activity. It increases your heart rate and your body temperature, which increases your blood flow to your muscles to work more efficiently. It prepares your heart and your lungs for physical activity. It engages your central nervous system, which gets your brain talking to your muscles. It familiarizes your body with patterns of movement and coordination that are used for activity. While adding dynamic stretching, it's known to reduce the risk of injury and improve performance. So for these exercises, you want about 10 to 15 yards in both directions. A proper warm-up should last around 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to start out with a jog. You should make sure to run through that 10 to 15 yard mark. Then we're going to go to karaoke. You want to stay light on your feet. And for more hip activation, you can drive one knee up. Next, we're going to go to the knee tuck. You want to stay tall, and this also works on your balance. You want to focus on pulling your knee to your chest. Next, we're going to go to the lunge. Start with one foot in front of the other. Your front knee shouldn't go over the toe, and your front heel shouldn't lift up from the ground. Next, we're going to go to the side lunge. You really want to focus on your form. Keep a flat back, your feet parallel to each other, your head straight, and that front foot, knee, and hip should all be aligned with each other. Then we're going to go to the side shuffle. You're going to keep your toes forward and stay on the balls of your feet. You want to shuffle without crossing your feet. Next, we're going to go to the hip open and close. So you're going to focus with a high knee lift and open like that. And then we're going to go to close. So you will still have that high knee lift, go to about 90 degrees. So our next exercise is the inverted hamstring. You're going to put your body in a capital T position, lifting the opposite leg and arm and trying to keep a flat back. Next will be the inchworm. You're going to bend at your hips, walk your hands out to a push-up position. While trying to keep the knees straight, walk your feet back up to your hands. And next will be the world's greatest stretch. So you'll be in a deep lunge position with your back straight. Try to keep your back leg straight as well. You'll put the opposite hand on the ground, your elbow to the inside of your foot, and extend that same arm to the sky. Next will be the high knee. Going to focus on flexing your hip 90 degrees. Next is the A skip. With the A skip, you're going to focus on your knee drive, also while still moving forward. Then we're going to go to the butt kick. With a slight flex at the hip, you're going to focus on flexing your knee as well and staying on the balls of your feet. Next will be a 50% sprint. Still want to make sure you run through that 10 to 15 yard mark. Then moving on to the 75% sprint. Then give it all you got with a full 100% sprint. A proper warm-up and stretch is important before and after activity. It helps with increase of blood flow to your muscles, coordination, your heart, your lungs, and most importantly, reduces the risk of injury.